Good morning, students. So today is our value education class, and today we revised our chapters 9 and 10th. Yes, we already done these chapters. So today we just revise these chapters. So this is our 9th chapter. So this chapter is about animals are our friends. So yes, this chapter is about animals and how we should treat them in a right way, obviously in a right way. Because if we treat them as they treat us in similar way. But in this story, the two main characters are there: Ramdeen, the tailor, that man, and Appu, the elephant. But Ramdeen lived in a small town. He was a tailor. He was not a kind man. He did not treat animals or every other human in a right way. He's a very harsh man, not a kind man. So in a one day, because every morning Appu crossed the market, and the other shopkeepers gave their bananas and sugarcane to it, whatever they have. But the Appu loved to eat them. Yes, obviously when we treat animals in the right way, they loved us. But the Ramdeen, as I told you, Ramdeen did not like Appu. He did not like anyone in a such way. He never gave them anything to eat. One day, when Appu crossed his shop, he took a big needle and pricked its trunk. As you see in the picture, needle with pricked his trunk. So obviously, Appu screamed in pain. He felt pain. From the next day, it started going from the other side of the road. So the elephant learned the lesson that he did not cross his shop from the just next day, about next day. One day, Appu saw Ramdeen going home with many bags. He dropped one of them on the way. He did not notice it, but Appu did. So what that kind animal did? He picked up the bag with his trunk and went to Ramdeen's house. Ramdeen was very happy to get his bag back. It had clothes he had stitched for other people. He felt very sorry for the way he had treated Appu. He thanked Appu and gave it to a big bunch of bananas to eat. He learned. Who learned the lesson? He learned the lesson to learn to be kind to animals. So that tailor, that Ramdeen learned his lesson, that what he did to him, to Appu, he gave pain to him, he pricked his trunk. But what Appu did to him, in a bag, he did not do anything wrong. Except he helped him. So this is all about the story. So about this lesson, what we learn? We always treat everyone, every human, every animal, treat in a good way. And this is our 10th chapter, Do Not Waste. So recently as we completed it, so I hope everyone remember this one. So just a quick revise. This chapter is about food. Yes, it's about food, that enjoy what you have but don't waste it. So this story is about, as we know already, ants and cricket. So here's cricket means not a game. It's mean a insect. It look like a grasshopper. So here it is. So let's start the story. Lambu was a lazy cricket. He was very lazy. He rested on the branch of a tree in whole summer. So he's too lazy. He just eat and sleep just like that. The ants worked very hard and collected food for winter, because we already know that ants are very hardworking and they always keep preparing for next seasons, like winter, because they know when winter come, we did not find any food for it. That's why. The weather changed. It became very cold. Lambu could not find any food to eat. He went to the ants and said, "I'm very hungry. Can you please give me some food?" So at that time, we already know that ants are hardworking, but Plus they are kind also. So at that situation, when they heard from him, the ants felt very bad for him. They served him food. Lambu filled up his plate and started eating. Then what happened next? Lambu could not finish all the food. Then he said, "I'm very full now. I cannot eat anymore." Saying this, he got up and walked out of the room. Nothing else, nothing nothing any word like that. So at that time, aunt felt very angry with him and for wasting food, obviously, because they worked hard for that food. But they kept quiet. They didn't say anything to him. Next day again, Lambu came to the ants and asked for food. The queen ant said, "We are sorry, Lambu. We will not give you food, any more food. We worked very hard to collect it, and you just wasted in the last day, previous day. Please go somewhere else. We did not give you any food now." Lambu went away thinking, "I wish I had not wasted food then. I would have nothing to eat now." So this is the whole story. As you already get the message that, as the chapter said, we do not waste our food, because in somewhere someone did not have food. Thank you.